Hello, everybody. Great to see you. Gigi, John, Q City Lady, Northern Sounds, Annette Graff. Great to see you all. Today, Sharon Mercer. Hello. Today, we're doing another gnome. And today, I have my gnome sitting
Hey,
in
everybody.
a glass thing because it'll make it easier to pour. Because I have bags of dirt, not containers of dirt. Sorry, sand.
Sharon, Annette, Q City Lady, Northern Sounds. Good to see you.
Evening, everybody.
What,
Great to see you, Tony and Katie. Of course, everybody else too. Love you all. I'm gonna shut up now.
Shh.
You're fine, Gigi. You can talk all you want. This is my show.
Oh yeah, no worries. I'm just gonna go finish my last couple of dishes.
Go ahead.
Just want to say hi to all my peeps.
I don't know if I was running my mouth, but Dorinda's making a Easter gnome. If y'all didn't hear that, or those of y'all coming in, an Easter gnome.
I think I just called it a gnome because I really don't like making gnomes, but my girlfriend will like it.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm doing a live tonight is because she's working tomorrow, and I have to go to Walmart, so I want to give them to her.
Right. Hi, Kim. Kim says hello, Dorinda.
Hello, Kim.
Cool Gamer. How you doing?
Hello, Cool Gamer. Hello, Emily.
Hey, Emily.
They took 2 bags of sand from the Dollar Tree. Now I'm going to do my elastic thingy.
How much sand would you say that is? 2 pounds? 3 pounds?
Oh, crap. 1.1 pounds, so it's about 2 pounds, just over 2 pounds of sand.
Just over 2 pounds in that sock. Okay. Are you going to add any more, or is that it?
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay, so a little over
and
2
I'm
pounds.
Going to cut the top off.
What was that you put around it? A rubber band or an elastic piece of elastic?
Yeah, an elastic.
Elastic band, we call them.
Yeah, an elastic band.
Okay. And you're cutting the excess
and I'm
off.
using small scissors.
I see it.
What a shit show that was. Okay, I'm going to lay it down and I'm going to make the nose. And I got another elastic.
I got you.
And I dropped the nose.
If you go to Walmart, when you go to Walmart tomorrow, don't forget to pick up the Cajun spice.
I will look for it. It's on my list.
It's on the list.
Okay, the second sock we're going to put on the bottom. Make it like its outfit. Like his clothes.
You got pink on. Is this going to be a girl gnome?
Well, I guess so.
Could be a gnomette.
How it's working out.
What do you call a girl gnome? A gnomette? Is that right?
I have no idea.
Oh, no. Or are gnomes unisex? They may identify as anything. Hey, Rocksteady. Good to see you, Rock.
Hey, Rock.
Hey, D. How you doing? Good to see you.
Hi, stand up. How are you? Hello, D. Okay, now I'm going to take my glue gun and glue this down a little bit so it's all good.
All right. Annette says she's getting a blizzard right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what I say. Meanwhile, in South Louisiana, it's it's cooled down to 75 degrees. We were 80 degrees. I think we were 82 degrees today.
Yeah, Creek said it was 80 something when he was fishing.
Okay, Kim.
I don't worry about goddamn pronouns. Just saying. I'm gonna put the elastic around the hat.
Kim made me laugh.
And I'm gonna cut the excess of this. I got the big scissors this time. Won't take me as long. Little scissors because they're little. And I'm gonna cut some
Strips.
strips. That's it. I couldn't think of the word. Thank you, John John. So it kind of looks like a pom-pom when I'm done.
Can you raise your camera just a little bit? We can't see the top of what you're doing. Right there. Perfect. Now we can see it.
Okay. So now it kind of looks like a pom-pom thing.
I see it.
Okay.
Looks like a flower.
Kinda.
What do we got now? Did you skin somebody's poor cat?
No, I bought it.
Oh, okay. I thought
it's a piece of fur type stuff that I bought at the dollar store for making gnomes.
Oh, hey Creek. Hey, no bass catching Creek. How you doing? Look, Creek, I put my fishing shirt on for you. Check it out. Get you a box of whoop bass and put some whoop ass on them bass. That looks cute. That's pretty cool, Brenda. Already.
Well, most people would be finished now. This is their gnome. Okay? But I figure since it's Easter, oh, I'm going to trim the beard a little bit.
Okay.
Just so it kind
Thanks,
of
Q
looks
City.
roundy-ish. There we go. And I got some more green grass. Just I figured we might as well put some shit in here.
Well, it is Easter, an Easter gnome.
Yep. And it is called Easter grass.
That's right.
I just thought it
Up,
was
TJ
freaking
Katz is in
grass.
here.
But
How you doing, TJ Katz? Good to see you.
hey, TJ, great to see you.
Andy Heinrich is in here.
Hello, Andy. Hello,
I hope I
Independent Mini.
pronounced your,
Mini.
I hope I pronounced your name right. Ramona Perez.
Hello,
How you doing, Ramona?
Ramona. Great to see
Oh,
you.
hey, Indy. I missed you. I'm sorry. How you doing, Indy? Dorinda's making an Easter gnome for any one of you who just came in and was wondering. And she's about halfway or a little more than halfway finished, I think.
Yeah.
She doesn't have too much left, I would imagine.
No, I'm just decorating now.
Right.
Oh, wow. This is not what I thought. Wow, this is just stupid. Glue some eggs on here. Because I
Okay.
can.
Sure, why not?
If I'd have thought of it earlier, I would have grabbed some material and made Easter ears for it, but I didn't, so we won't be doing that. Because then it would have been like a gnome bunny.
Ah, gnome
Which,
bunny.
you know, I don't know. I didn't think of it. Well, still might. I would just have to run and do something first. Oh, the scissors that don't work.
Hey, Tracy, how you doing? It's good to see you.
Hey, Tracy, how's it going? I hope all is good with you.
Got one on his head.
Hey? Yeah, I
I like
stuck one on his head.
Sure, why not?
Because I thought it'd be cool.
You could put one on each side and be Easter egg ears.
Well,
That'd
they're
probably
not big enough.
it'd be funny looking.
But I do have a little bit bigger ears up or eggs upstairs. So I might go over and grab that.
Oh, you got some carrots. Nice.
Okay. Excuse me, folks, because I thought of something that I didn't think of beforehand. I will be right back.
Okay, be right back. She's got a slight change of plans. She's going to add something to the gnome. Rocksteady, you ought to be resting good with some of those in you. Oh, Prepping got his power back on. That's good. Tracy, how is the weather where you are? I forget what state you're in. I hope you're not getting snow like everybody else is. I feel kind of bad being the only one down here where it's warm. All of y'all are freezing to death. Of course, you're welcome to come down here. Just come on down, get out of that snow. Come visit. Oh, Tracy, that's right. I remember now. Snow flurries. So that means it's cold. Yeah, TJ. Yeah, you are in Texas. I think I remember that. Yeah, Ramona, we were 80, almost 82 here today. So, yeah, it's been warm here the last few days. Lisa, we had snow and icy rain at the same time. Oh, my goodness. Man, that's a mess. Y'all hang on a little bit longer. Hopefully, it'll be over with soon. Y'all get some spring weather.
Sorry, folks. I'm kind of busy at the moment.
Go right ahead.
I'm breaking a hanger. Well, we're going to be at like 9 or 10 tomorrow. And that's Fahrenheit.
Right. Rocksteady, 42 isn't real bad compared to some of the others. They're really in some cold weather. That's not too bad. I guess anything above freezing is pretty good and no snow. Did you find your other eggs, Dorinda?
They weren't that much bigger.
Oh, okay.
So I grabbed my daughter's hanger and some utility towels, and we're going to make ears.
All right.
Hello,
Let's do it.
Lisa.
Bay City. Yeah, Rock, 32, that's about as cold as I care to be in. That's going to be about it for me. And yeah, Rock, I'm in shorts and a t-shirt too. In Crocs.
Rub it in.
You don't have to listen. Yeah, I knew you were listening. That's why I said it.
Of course I was listening. I was listening the whole time.
I got the AC on too, by the way, and the fan blowing. So I'm comfy. Just right.
Are you feeling a bit of a smack on each side right now? That's me and Dorinda going, shut up.
Y'all putting y'all's juju on me. Y'all putting bad juju on me. Don't do that.
I'm not putting that bad juju on me. You're being mean and rubbing it in. How nice it is. And I got a blizzard outside. Fuck.
Hey, go skiing.
Yeah, no.
Get you a sled and go sledding.
No, don't have a sled.
Hey, Kim Haggerty.
Lived out there, you know, like up where Dorinda is. So I'd have to definitely have a sled up there.
Yeah. Pamela Barone, how you doing?
I have one, but we can't use it in the city.
You can't?
Yeah, you have to go out and pass.
We can't use it in the city, so.
I would use it wherever there's a hill.
Pam says one of your videos was removed.
Well, that kind of sled we can use in the city, but that's not the kind of sled we were talking about.
Ramona, good one. Blizzard today at the Dairy Queen.
That is a good one. That's a good blizzard.
I'm not a fan of those. I don't know. I don't like all that other stuff put in it. I'm gonna have Dairy Queen ice cream. It's either a dipped cone or I like having a float where you have the ice cream, the slushy around it.
Right.
Not into the hot fudge brownies and banana splits and all that. Just
yeah. Paula likes the hot fudge sundae stuff on it, or brownie, or Heath bar, or something like that. York patty bar in with it. You know, Sonic does those too. She likes the ones from Sonic. You don't know about Sonic? They don't have Sonic?
Hedgehog?
No.
No Sonic?
No Sonic. Have you got
No Sonic in Canada.
Called? They're mini little balls. I can't think of the name of them.
When I was a kid, I had mini balls, but I kind of grew up. But why are you worried about my balls all of a sudden?
It's a type of ice cream.
Gotcha. I got you. I told you I was going to get you. Told you.
It's literally, it's like. If you saw hail outside that's really tiny, picture that in a bowl.
Wait, what? You're talking about
What the fuck
dots?
are you talking about?
It's your fault.
Are you talking about dots?
Dots. Is that it? The itty bitty little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
so
that.
you do have that. Shit, though we were up one.
That's nasty. That's not any good stuff.
I never had it. It looked too phony to me. Let's put it that way. I just kind of went, that looks like a whole bunch of additives in a pool. I think I'll pass.
No, Tracy, they're the normal color. Thank you. Boy, this show's gone to hell real quick, didn't it? Thanks to Gigi.
Oops.
What said it?
Yeah.
Said it.
Poke the bear.
It's okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just sticking the ears together here.
Now go ahead. You're good.
Kim, that's the one. Dippin' Dots.
Yeah, Dippin' Dots.
Or is that the same thing?
I think it's the same thing.
Two different companies, maybe.
Yeah, Dippin' Dots, she says. Pamela says.
That's weird. I'm going like this into my. I'm like, okay, Gina, sit up. Sheesh.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Pamela, I used to eat the tots and chili and cheese. That's what I used to eat from Sonic. They're pretty good. But over the years, it's gotten nasty. I can't stand. Of course, I don't eat fast food anymore. I quit. Imagine that. I quit.
Tracy, was it deep fried blue cheese, maybe?
Boy, this chat's full of damn comedians, aren't they?
I was messing around with my drums earlier. I was attempting something, but it wasn't working.
Right.
But I tried. It's okay. Somebody gets a nice present tomorrow, Dorinda. That's awesome.
Oh.
Pardon?
I said someone gets a nice present tomorrow. That's awesome.
Yeah, someone is going to get some nice presents.
A few nice presents, right? You get more than one.
She will fucking cry. I will make her cry.
She might not buy you a gift card for a free lunch somewhere or something, maybe, huh? Get you a Walmart gift card. Buy you some groceries.
Oh, Tracy, I'm not down there with the real deal. I was just trying to come up with a smart ass line.
Annette, you're not missing anything with Sonic.
A pair of scissors.
Sonic's not all that.
That actually makes me, in all seriousness, that's one of those fear factor things that they would eat was
mealworms.
Well, bull balls or something. I don't know. Some animal balls was on the plate or whatever that they had to eat. I don't know if you ever watched Fear Factor.
I
That's
did.
a pretty wild stuff that you had to eat, man. Never mind do, but the eating stuff was.
You remember who used to be the host of Fear Factor?
Yeah.
Has one of the largest podcasts out there right now, Joe Rogan.
Yep.
That's where he landed.
Yeah.
Well, that's where he got his. Well, he was kind of had his start before that because he was in with the MMA stuff. I don't know what timeline that all that happened, but yeah, he was on there.
Forever, when you think about it, so much time's gone by. News on the TV. Yeah, I bet, Tracy. It was like the time way back when my mom took me and my best friend. I think we were about 13 at the time, into Toronto, and we went to the old spaghetti factory. Some might be familiar with the old spaghetti factory. This one was made out like a big old-fashioned subway station kind of thing or whatever to go in to eat. Never been in there. Cool place, you know. Menu was pretty basic, whatever. But the downfall was there was only one thing for dessert, and it was spumante ice cream.
Spumante? Yeah.
Yeah. None of us had heard of it. Okay. My mother being from background, whatever. Brenda and I kind of were like, okay, whatever, we'll eat it. We'll try, sure, whatever, right? Well, Brenda and I were always the good friends of always having a good time. When we started eating the ice cream, the of us were looking at each other like, what the fuck is this?
It wasn't good. It was nasty.
There's chili in this. Like, what is this? Like, and we started making faces, and my mom starts kind of going, like, what is this? Whatever, takes a piece out of her mouth, like, what is this? We just started getting more and more for like 5 minutes. We ended up having people looking at us because we were just in hysterics over this stupid ice cream that we thought was the most grossest thing in the world. It's like, come on, you put this on the menu, that's the only thing. Like, you have how about just plain vanilla, right? But never ever forget that. Never ever get that ice cream again. I don't know. I guess it's if it's your thing, gummy stuff and ice cream was just weird.
Cool.
And we're pretty sure it was like old on top of it.
Oh, guess what? Guess what Paula made for supper tonight? Hang on, I got a mosquito. Come here, you sucker.
You suck on no more.
Got it. That's our state bird is a mosquito. So, and anyway, Paula made Paula made a taco ring tonight. Have you ever heard of a
Nice.
taco ring? You know what tacos are.
Yes.
You know how to make tacos, right? Pretty much with the ground beef and the
Yeah.
taco mix.
Yeah. Oh, that way. Okay, I thought you meant the actual taco itself.
So you get the ingredients for the taco meat, the seasoning, and you get like pizza dough, and you make it in a mold. You could put it in a what do you call it? The thing, a cake mold.
Okay.
You could put it in a cake mold, or you could just form it and then fill the ground meat and the seasoning with all that in it, close it up, and then put it in the oven. So instead of a taco or a burrito, it's a taco ring. And it's almost like it's not like a cake or a pie, but it kind of is.
Yeah.
It's just a different way to eat it. So you just slice it with a cake knife and serve it on your plate and eat it.
Right.
And you have all that dough in it and stuff in it. And we put sour cream on it. So it's really good. Really good with some sour cream. You don't like sour cream? Girl, you don't know nothing about no food. God, you poor Canadian. You just don't eat nothing good. God.
It's like yogurt too. The sour cream and yogurt. There's just
now I'm not big on yogurt. But
I try to be a good girl eating yogurt because I know how good it is for you, but I just doing the fruit thing with it is something for me to overcome because I don't like fruit in anything, but just regular fruit, like eating a strawberry, eating an apple, whatever, not cooked up, mushed up, and blended in. It just grosses me.
Hold on a minute. Hey, Dorinda. Dorinda?
Yes.
I'm dropping the link for Creek.
Oh, hey, Creek. I didn't even look over. That's all your fault.
Is that okay, Dorinda? I hope so.
Oh, okay. Sherbet and Ernette, sorry. I love sherbet. Orange sherbet and rainbow
great.
sherbet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, pistachios. Yeah. Was that the other thing?
I don't like those.
Oh, I don't like pistachios. I like the nuts. And I remember my dad making a comment years ago. He's like, it's funny. I don't remember seeing it. Oh, they're too expensive for the work. You gotta take them out of the shells all the time.
Oh,
I got this song in my head. It's so stuck.
Hey, my friends.
What's happening?
Hello, Creek.
I'm still living the dream. I'm not going to be too long tonight, guys. I do have to go over.
Are you still fishing?
Oh no, I'm in my bedroom, Dorinda.
Dorinda, it's after 8 o'clock at night. He's not fishing.
No, I am not fishing.
Well, look how fucking dark his screen is.
Huh?
Just saying.
How dark his screen. He looks fine.
Okay. Anyway.
I'm confused now. Yeah. No, I wanted to come and hang out with you guys for a little bit. Here in just a few minutes, I'm gonna go over there to Mr. Steve's and do a little karaoke over there, and then after that, me and my cousin are going to do some frogging tonight.
Oh boy!
And we're frogging in the kayaks. We're frogging in the kayaks. Well, he asked. I stopped by his house and showed him the fish that I caught, and turns out the fish that I did catch earlier, guys, it wasn't a smallmouth bass. It is a fucking huge sac-a-lay. The biggest is. It'll probably make a top 10 record.
How did you mistake a sac-a-lay for a bass?
Oh
well, I wasn't there. I would have told you something. I wish I'd have seen it.
John, I have no clue, brother, but I did.
It's all good, bro. I'm gonna help you out one day. I'm gonna help you out.
If you look at them in this picture here, they almost look similar.
No. That is a nice sac-a-lay, though.
It's freaking huge, man. It's huge. It's a slab, brother. It's a slab.
You need about 20 more to go with that one.
I know that's right. It's probably about a 2.5, 3 pound sac-a-lay.
That sounds funny, sac-a-lay. I've never heard of this one.
crappie.
Yeah, well, pretty much
Now,
a white crappie.
now I'm from North Louisiana, so up there we call them white perch.
Okay.
Down here we call them sac-a-lait, and y'all Yanks call them crappie. Crappies. We're catching some crappies today. You doing, man?
But the cool thing about it is, guys, that I wasn't able to live stream and catch them, but I do have it recorded on my other phone. So I will post videos of me catching them, and y'all go ahead and excuse my excitement because when I tell you the bite was on, the bite was on, guys.
Well, you only caught 2.
Hey, I know that, but hey, and that was within 25 minutes.
So you got
You
on.
know,
So you got on them. Did you stay there and work it?
well, it got too dark on me, John. I should have.
Oh, it's dark. Okay.
That was my problem.
Say no more. I get it. Man,
But I mean, it's going to be really dark in a little while. I'm
I've
charging.
got to get with you before you go on your next fishing trip.
Swing underneath the hat.
Bait, hold on. Go ahead, Dorinda. She's breaking up.
And I cut a hole in the hat. So just give me a.
Okay.
Well, she looks like she's froze on my
She's
end.
frozen up. She'll catch up in a minute.
There she goes.
But when I was watching you today, Creek, I kept saying, man, I need to put this bait in Creek's. If I put this bait in your hand, that's all, I'm just saying, bro.
Hell yeah. I know what you're talking about, too. What you said it was a white what?
A white buzz bait. Oh,
white buzz bait.
I was gonna say he's got some special little wormies.
No, it's not a worm.
But yeah, I wanted to drop in and show Miss Dorinda some love and support because she always shows up and shows me some love and support, and I love Dorinda dearly. But I did tell someone that I was going to be at their stream tonight, and I popped in before I come here.
Well, thank you so much, Creek.
Always, ma'am, always. And they didn't have anybody up at the moment. He was just playing some music. So I do have my phone charging and everything. I'm gonna do another live stream tonight. It's gonna be we're gonna be frogging tonight, live stream, me and my cousin. And it's gonna be pretty cool. So and not only that, Mr. Rob is hell bent and whiskey bound on
Is
some
that the one I
frog
was supposed to go fishing with you today?
Huh? Oh yeah, my cousin. Yeah. He ended up taking his family. He ended up taking his family to Hooters and stuff, which is understandable. But he's off tonight, so me and him are gonna go frogging. And when he asked me if I wanted to go frogging, I was like, hell yeah, man! I need to catch some frogs anyways. That way I can do Mr. Rob Vet's Frog Leg Boudin.
I thought it didn't open till May.
He apparently what he says is the season's about to be over with.
I don't frog anymore, so I really don't remember.
That's what he told me. I'm not sure either, but we're gonna go get them.
Should be interesting.
That damn bait. Not that one. I'll show you 2 baits.
Well, Dorinda, it might be interesting. It might be a shit show.
That's one of them you need right there. That's one of them you need.
Well,
that almost looks like one of them whopper ploppers.
That's a crankbait.
Okay. Yeah, that's more top water though, right?
No, well, that's a diver.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, hang on, dude.
So that's one of the ones that it sinks, and then as you reel in, it comes up, and then once
it comes up when you stop cranking it. See, there's one out of the box.
Ramona's asking, isn't it too cold for frogs? I have no idea.
No,
Oh no, it's 80 something degree. It's
no,
we in the 80s down here.
we're having a warm spell.
Yeah, don't I know it? And I get the blizzard.
Hey, Miss Annette. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Northern Sounds. Hey, Ramona.
I bet you.
I'm getting
Where's this
I'm getting the snow tonight too, Gigi. No, you're not alone.
I know. Every time I hear the word alone, I always think of Donkey from Shrek. I'm all alone. Oh,
How are you doing tonight, Gigi?
good. Except for it's storming outside, but yeah. What in
Oh,
the world?
good old spinnerbait. Is that what you was talking about?
That's a buzz bait.
Looks like a spinnerbait.
As if I'm going to see it any closer leaning into the screen.
Buzz bait.
You know, I actually have one of those, but it's a lot bigger than that. It looks like it's way too big.
That's wild looking.
That's what she said. And she was right.
And he says his
There we
name.
go. Gnome.
Oh,
Yeah.
check it out.
That looks good.
I think it
That
looks
looks
really
really good.
cool.
I'm glad you
Good
didn't
night,
make
chat.
her.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad,
I'm glad I
didn't
did
make
the
her.
ear.
I'm not gonna lie, Dorinda. It looks just like an Easter bunny, but it looks kind of mean. It looks like a
That's
mean
the-
Easter bunny.
That's the white one.
Oh, that's neat.
With the silver. Now this is a clacker.
Well,
You
I got
see
a
this
little
little
bit of
piece?
flowers I might stick
Yeah.
on here that might help. I don't know. They're
When that bait is running across the water, it goes tack, 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 tack. That's called a clacker spinner bait, buzz bait.
See, I've never been good with them, man. I need to start learning. Look at him. He's shaking his head. He's shaking his. I see him shaking his head. This damn boy.
That's all right, bro. It's all good.
As you can tell, John loves to teach and show, and you know.
Oh, and I love it. I love it, man. You should have seen Anti-At-Jack and I'm Your Huckleberry. They gave me ever loving hell today.
Yeah, they were working on you today, buddy.
Oh, really? I missed it.
Here's the other one you need.
Oh, that's a good one of them good frogs, man. That's top water there.
That's the
That's
other one
cool.
you need.
That's a neat one. Yeah, I had a bunch of fishing stuff, and my son-in-law ended up I gave to him. Was like, "Yeah, I don't see myself fishing anytime soon." And he started to fish by the school they were going at years ago, and gave it all to him.
I'm looking for my triple bladed buzz bait. I don't see it. It's probably in another bag.
Good night, Tony and Katie. Good to see you. What's
Good
up?
night, guys.
Night, Northern Sound.
good night. Have a good night.
Should I say enjoy King Charles?
Okay,
King
does it
Charles.
still look mean with the little flowers on it now? Creek. Does it still look mean with the little flowers on it?
It doesn't. It doesn't look near as mean. At first, I guess might have been the angle, the way that you was holding it.
I think it looks good.
I was gonna say put it full screen.
No, it looks awesome. I love it. But at first, like the green eyes, like it had like a mean look. Like
Oh, put it full screen.
We're
It's
so
not
bossy,
green
aren't we?
eyes. It's Easter eggs on his head. Hang on.
You're on camera.
You're on candid camera. Let me show you when we get back. Oh, I'm on. Hey.
There we go.
Awesome.
Okay.
Oh, well, it's gone
Hey,
again. Son of a bitch.
Hey, Craig. This is my. Oh, when she comes back, there it is.
Oh yeah, it looks a lot better now.
I can't get it to go big.
It is big.
Oh, there we go. Oh my Christ.
Hell yeah.
There.
Brenda, you could go make about 20 of them and go sell them at a little flea market. Man, you would make a killing.
That's what I'm saying.
How much would you pay for that? That thing ought to be worth what, $20?
That's what I was just gonna say. About $20 a piece. That's what I'd sell them for.
She'd make 5 of them, make $100. And you see how long it took her to make that? And she can make that in under an hour.
So what's that? That's pretty much by the time you make them all and load them up and everything, that's $20 an hour right then and there.
She's you'd make money off of it. I can tell you that those things here at our little Saturday market, they got them little farmers markets here. I don't know if y'all have them up there.
They got down there at V Watts. They got the trade.
Yep, they do the farmers markets and all that. So, but look here. This is creek. This is my Amite River, Tickfall River, Blind River, Blood River.
Oh, damn.
That box is catch fish in all those places I just tell you. This box is specifically for fishing where you work in the Tickfall.
Damn.
But you got to learn how to fish with a couple. You just need to know a couple more baits, and you'll catch fish.
Yeah, I like I said, man, I usually stick with the artificial worms and the bullet weights and
but you got bass fishing though. You got to be versatile. You got to be versatile. They don't bite on the same bait every day either.
I know that's right.
Got to be versatile.
Well, not next week, but the next. I plan on going to buy me another bass fishing pole. That way, I have 2 different poles.
Right.
I can fish with my artificial bait. If I ain't catching nothing on that, I can grab my other pole and fish on something different.
Yeah. Can you cast with a bait casting reel? An open face?
Cannot.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I will backlash it every single time, John.
I'll show you how. I taught my kids to do it when they were 9 years old. I can show you. I can show you in about 5 minutes.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, I know how. Don't get me wrong. I know how, but here and there, I will mess up and backlash the shit out of it.
Now, man. It happens. It happens, but you got to set it up right, and then you're good. And those things are a lot better. Well, the rods are a lot better too. They're a lot stiffer. You get better hook sets for bass.
Well, I'm more comfortable with the spin cast, because I feel like I'm more precise. I
got it. But also, I got to teach you how to flip. You ain't flipping with a hay baler.
I mean, I can, but I can't. Now, if I'm standing up, yes.
Oh, in that kayak, I could not fish in that kayak, man.
Exactly. It's hard for me in a kayak. Now, standing up.
I've got a little 2-man boat. Well, I sold it year before last, but I've got a little 2-man boat, and you couldn't stand up in it. But it was higher off the water than yours, and I still couldn't flip. I just had to twist.
Oh yeah, man! If you're standing up, it's 10 times easier.
Oh well, yeah, that's the way.
But I just wanted to come over here and show Mr. Renda some love. I'm gonna go jump over there at Mr. Steve's for a little while, and just for the simple fact that I did tell it, I give him my word last night that I'd be over there.
Are you going live tonight, Cree? Are you going live tonight?
I am, and I said that I wasn't, but my cousin wants to do some frogging. We're going to be on the water tonight, guys, and we're going to be catching frogs. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, come check it out. We're going to be catching some frogs tonight.
Are y'all going to be in the kayak, or are you going in the swamp, or are you going to be staying in the boat, or what you going to do?
Well, we're going in the creek. Really we're going to be in the creek. We're going to be in kayaks. We got gigs. We got headlights. pillow sacks. You know, we're gonna do it
Right.
old. We're gonna do it old school. So
Or crawfish sack, whatever you need. That's
yeah, yeah.
cool. Yeah, that ought to be a blast.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. Well, no, I started to tell him no. I really didn't feel like it, but it did cross my mind. Mr. Robert Vet asked me specifically for whenever he come down here, he wanted to try some frog leg boudin. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna catch these frogs. Um, Whenever we skin them, we'll probably skin everything in the morning. My fish in the morning, I got them on ice right now.
Right.
We'll skin the fish and the frogs tomorrow. His half I'll let him keep. My half, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna skin the meat off of the bones off the legs.
Right, debone. Right.
And then I'm gonna cut them into nuggets, and then I'm gonna go and buy like a couple pounds of boudin, the rice and everything.
The mix, the boudin mix.
And mix it and cook it down. That way it'll be ready whenever he gets here, and I'll send him on his way with a bunch of frog leg boudin because that's what he wants.
Man, that's right.
I'm gonna send Mr. Rob with some good eating. But
might have
much
to freeze
love.
it for a bit.
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna freeze it as soon as I get it all right. But much love, Mr. Renda. It's always a good time over here with you.
Much
I'm not
love.
exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure what time we're going. Like I said, I have a battery pack charging right now. That way, if my phone starts to die, I will be able to plug it in.
There you go.
I have my backup phone, and then my other phone.
How big it is. Don't say it, John.
But I'm not sure what exact time. Once everything gets charged up, he'll call me and
There you go.
we'll figure it out. But we're going sometime tonight. So much love and respect to each and every one of y'all, man. I love y'all. It's always good talking with you guys.
All right, man. Be safe out there. We'll see you.
Always. Always. All right, guys. See y'all later on if y'all want to come and join the live.
Awesome. Have a good night,
All
Creek.
right. Sounds good.
All right, guys.
See you.
But you never know. I might stop in and say hello.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.
Night.
Bye.
And there he goes. I hadn't looked at chat in a while. There's Joe C. What's up, Joe C?
And there he goes.
Dorinda, I like you know.
Hello, Josie. Sorry about that. I was busy talking to Creek.
The St. Patty's Day gnome and the Easter gnome, that's my two favorites. Out of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the St. Patty thing too.
And I think I like the Easter gnome a little
I
better
like
now.
I like the little gnome with the ring, but now I can't find it. So it probably went in the fucking bag of shit that I took upstairs. Now I gotta dump the bag of shit and
Right.
find it.
Well, you know what? You putting those ears on that Easter gnome, that's what made it all better.
Yep, that was a great idea.
Pull my stuff back in the boat.
It's
Cute. She's gonna love it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get used to this thing because
I'm pretty.
I mean it's still an iPhone, but it's 7 years later, so it's a little bit ticky different. You know, it's like I don't have that little button to look for the on. It's like okay, just tap it and it's on. It's like okay, I gotta get used to this shit. But I'm still trying to figure out why I can't connect on the laptop talking to you. It makes no sense. It's driving me crazy. I even removed it, put it back
maybe
on.
because your laptop's too old.
Well, I got everybody else. That's why I can't
maybe your
understand
laptop's
what
too old.
you. It's like, why? This makes no sense.
I don't know. Maybe
Oh.
because it's Samsung, one's
As I
Android.
said, I'm just a fuck up.
Apple.
So
Wait a minute. Yours is iPhone too, isn't it, John?
Dorinda's is Android. So maybe there's a setting.
Okay, so no. See, Sterling is BlackBerry. His went through.
Well, BlackBerry's also Android.
But that's what I'm saying. When I text Sterling, it comes up on here in my laptop. I text you, it's here in the laptop. I text Dorinda, only get on my phone. It will not go through on my laptop anymore. Ever since Friday or Saturday, whatever the hell it was, I started texting her and not delivered. Not delivered. Like, what the frick is going? I didn't change anything. I don't know why. I've been checking out settings. Like I thought my whole phone wasn't even linked up, and then I started going, well, wait a minute. I'm texting my daughter through the laptop, and I pick up the phone. I'm like, yeah, it's on there through there.
Okay, Dorinda, I'll let you pronounce that word.
What?
I'll let Dorinda pronounce that guy's word in chat.
Jangaskic. Mr. D.
Yes.
I've always called him Mr. D.
Mr. D, that's what I'm going with. How you doing,
Yeah,
Mr. D?
Jangaskic.
Made me think of Mr. Jangles. I don't know why.
Hello, Mr. D. Great to see you.
Mr. Bojangles.
What's the magical elves? I must have missed something that went over my head. At least it's
Did
still.
you see what I made? Oh, okay.
You know what? She
I
was
made an Easter gnome.
She was
Nice.
screaming no problem in the beginning, and then as time went on is when it started going again, right?
It's a computer. If I got on my laptop,
came up, she froze more too, so more people came up. It's the bandwidth.
yeah, but
they
it's
call it.
but it's also building up her. It's also loading up in her memory. This stream running. If I got on my laptop, which is Windows 7, it would be crap, and it'd be doing the same thing.
Gotcha.
It's
Yeah,
just-
because of the
it's
time
not
on
supported anymore. There's no updates. It's just doesn't.
Yep. No, I was just trying to figure out going, why is it okay in the beginning? Oh yeah, right too, because the longer you go, the more RAM memory or whatever it is.
And I had
Well, it's not
deleted my history, deleted my bookmarks, deleted my YouTube, and before I started tonight.
Yeah. And it's still freezing up. She's frozen now.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Can't win. What happens when we all get old, right? We all fall apart.
Well, look, I didn't want to get a new computer either. My old one was working great. And then all of a sudden, I got that thing from Microsoft. There will be no more support of Windows 7. I'm like, what? And then it started running like crap ever since then.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I might be able to my computer to the guy that repairs it and say, hey, Windows 11. I don't know if he'd be able to with how old the computer is.
Oh,
You
no.
can't even get Windows 10. You can't get Windows 10.
Because your computer is so old, it doesn't have the space. That's the
Won't do
worst
it.
thing to do is try to upgrade to a bigger, because it takes more space up in your computer.
Well, it's not even that. It's not designed to go that high. It's not.
Yeah.
Space or not. I put more RAM in my laptop, but I still can't go to 10. Not Windows 10.
Really, eh?
Yeah, it's just it's done. It's over. That's why I'd buy another one. Well, I bought Paula a new one. Paula got a new one because hers did the same thing, and she was trying to do her lesson plan on it. It kept kicking her out and this doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and it sucks.
Yeah, technology just keeps going faster and faster and faster and faster.
Well, I mean, they've always been updating computers. You have to keep up with them. They do that so they can just keep making money. Because a computer, if it's updated, it will last a very long time. But all of a sudden, well, we're not going to update it anymore. We're not going to support that anymore because we need more money. That's why they do
And
it.
we got better programming now that's faster.
You know,
And this and that, and that can't keep
bigger
up.
and better. Bigger and better with a bigger and better price.
Same like TVs. I got a couple of great TVs downstairs and everything, but they're obsolete now.
Yep.
It's like, this is ridiculous. There's nothing wrong with them, but they need a cable plug-in.
Yep. I've got one sitting in the shop that's pretty much a doorstop. It's worthless, you know.
Yep, so true. Oh well. Yes, yeah, that's right too. I still have 2 in the garage. I haven't found anybody to take it away yet. I'm gonna have to take it to the junkyard myself. Darn it.
Somebody who collects scrap will take the older TVs because, believe it or not, there are precious metals in TVs.
None more right around here. 2 different
Yep.
people went, no, can't do it because they won't accept it right now because of blow. I'm like, I have to do it myself and take it over there. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, some TVs have precious metals in them, and there are people that will get old TVs, and it takes a long time to take because you have to get down in the boards and take them apart.
yeah.
What you're getting is very small, but if you collect enough of it, you know.
Like everything, right?
Yep. Mm. Land interests.
What is Linux? Pardon?
Oh, actually, isn't that a
What
Mac
is
program?
Linux? I don't think it's a Mac program. I think it's a different program.
Maybe it's a different browser. I
don't
don't know. I use
No, I think
Google
it's a.
Chrome.
I think it's like a programming thing, like Windows and Mac, but I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, the word sounds familiar.
It says a virtual Linux virtual machine. Create your free account today.
Ramona.
And it's an operating system.
Yeah, it is. I thought I'd heard of that. Might be one to try.
See, and that was something I kicked myself for in my Mac because my daughter was like, oh, you should update it, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, nope, I should have left it alone because I had a lot more room. And all to do is add on all these other stupid apps and everything. And I want to get rid of it. She's like, that's not a wise thing to do. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I just got to wait till I eventually get my new Mac.
Right.
Gotta work that job so I can get my new laptop.
Mr. D, what computer are you using that Linux on? Not the sound of silence. All of them.
Are they older computers, Mr. D? Are they older computers like Windows? We'll put it that way. Is it that old? Any of your computers that use the Linux? Just say I'm being honest.
Thanks, John. Now I got it in my head.
I know. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah, I'll look into it on my old laptop.
Oh, all right.
I don't know why maybe my neighbor did tell me about it, but I forgot. Like my neighbor's a computer guy. I'll ask him. He'll probably say, yeah, you need to be using that. He may have already told me that and I forgot.
Or he'll tell you, don't use that.
He'll tell me. Well, basically all he tells me is just bring it over to his house and throw it in that big box in the corner of his room with the other ones that are a piece of crap. He said, "I'll build you another one."
Good night, Annette.
Good night,
You have a
Annette.
good night. Sleep well.
Yep.
If you get a chance, everybody, please pray for Rob and Louise. They've been sick for a week and they could really use your prayers. Thank you.
Yep. Most definitely. Good night, Annette. Ramona, our first computer was a Tandy that you could buy from Radio Shack.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
And it had the floppy disk on it.
My first computer was a piece of paper and a fucking pencil. There you go.
Well, there you go. That's not a computer. A piece of paper. That is pretty good.
Well,
Neither is a test.
I was gonna say, as for a piece of paper, when you have to do accounting and you get all the columns to add up, I'm faster than the friggin' people with the calculator. Just saying. Remember doing that in my exam, and I was done way before everybody else because the adding up, I just was always fast with that. My mom drilled all the multiplication, all that stuff in my head as a kid with the cards and everything.
Right.
Something, back of my head. And nowadays, they can't do math. Man, it's sad.
Hey, Echo.
Well,
good to see
somewhere in the gnome, I have lost 2 fingernails.
you. It sounds like a song. Somewhere in the gnome.
I echo. Mana.
Hello, Echo. Yeah, we like that one.
I had to do that because of echo.
Yeah,
That's
know.
right.
I forgot there was all that rest of that song. Sorry?
I was just singing it too because of echo.
I always forget there's more to that song after, because I went to watch the video one day after messing around or whatever, and I started watching it. I'm like, oh yeah, right. He continues on going. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. So everybody remembers the little kitschy part.
Ramona says, to hell with Apple. I use brains. That's right.
That's the problem today. Nobody's using them because they're sitting on them.
They try to be like the scarecrow on Dorothy.
Yep.
If I only had a brain. My wife will watch that show every week if you put it on, that movie. You could put Wizard of Oz on every week, she would watch it. She grew up loving that. It's one of her favorite.
Wow.
I haven't watched that actually in a long time.
I hadn't watched it in a long time either, but she will sit and watch it with you whenever you want.
It's like Jesus Christ Superstar. It's like, I am so overdue. Watch that whole movie. Music, once I put on a couple of the songs, but the whole movie, it's been a while. That's not everybody's cup of tea. Because all I would sit here and the whole thing.
Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Echo said a new one. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Come on, Tom. Whoa.
Nobody knows the troubles I've. That's right, Ramona. Exactly.
Oh, I noticed some lady is in the running now for Democrat against Biden. That's true.
Who was that?
Some homemaker or something they said.
Oh.
Or home something. I forgot what they said about her.
Another brain dead person. No problem. Whatever. Bring them on.
Can't have Biden in there again. You can't. Good God,
We
no.
can. We just started having fun.
Like, seriously, he wants to run again. I'm just like, really? How old are you? Come on, where's the shovel? Time to pass the torch to somebody who's got an active
He ain't
brain
gonna
in there.
make it.
I don't think he's going to be here. I don't know.
Him and Putin both, I tell you.
Man, them clowns.
They had a, oh no, that was Ukraine. I was gonna say something smart ass, but
Who was that earlier was saying that Dorinda had a video removed? Dorinda, did you lose a video?
that's right too. Forgot all about that. I said that too.
I did
No,
too. I just
remember yesterday. Remember yesterday they put 2 up.
yeah, you
Or
put
the last show I did, they had 2 of them up,
you
and I
put
took
2
one
streams
down.
up. Yeah.
No, I put 1 stream up, but StreamYard put 2 on.
Yesterday, you went live yesterday.
No, that
No,
was
the other
she's
day
talking
when I
about
went
Saturday.
live, whenever the hell that
About
was.
Saturday.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That had to be Saturday.
Oh, okay, yeah, right. Because you went live Saturday, right. Yeah.
I don't remember what that was. Yeah,
We
but
went-
she called that a video. She didn't.
Well, I'm sure that's what she meant.
I don't know. I'm trying to look back and see.
I didn't notice if I lost a video.
Yeah, you would have been notified if you would have, right? Don't they email you if you get?
No.
Yeah, if you had something go on and they strike you, you know it.
Okay.
Yeah.
They email you, or do you get it?
Well, no, I didn't get an email from you.
That's one of the reasons why I did let mine go too, because they were going to take the strike off. So it's like, what's the point? And you don't want to let the strike go. So why am I building something that is going to come down real quick? Screw that.
Exactly.
It's hard, but yeah, whatever. All things are new now.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for some more hours. It's like, hurry up. I want to go back to work. Although when it's this shitty out, I don't mind not having to walk to work. Like right now, I'm kind of laughing the way the weather's been going. It's like, it's been stormy on my days off. I'm like, thank you, who's ever. It's working for me. On my working days, it's been nice to walk to work. Well, except for the
When do
one.
you work next?
Sorry?
When do you work next?
Wednesday night, and then all day Sunday.
Wednesday night.
So, only
Well,
2
that's
shifts.
good.
Yeah, but I was
You got
just
a
like,
little break.
only 2 shifts? Come on. Somebody call in. But like I said, it's fucking snowing and blowing and whatever outside, so we're not in no rush. Oh.
Oh.
We're going to talk about a weird little doo-doo-doo-doo. So, the day I went to go get my phone was my granddaughter's birthday, 7th birthday. Now, the reason I got my first cell phone was my granddaughter being born. Because I want to be able to share pictures of her, if, run into somebody, at least I can show my phone. I'm not allowed to put her on the internet, but I'd have fun. So, anyways. So I see there's a Telus around the corner. I go over there during the middle of the week. They're going to set me up with a phone. I'll go back on Friday. Stand there, and I'm like, okay, it's a good time. Go over there. Yeah, shit. Buddy's on lunch. Stand there, I'm like, but I didn't see this at first. I see the window, and I'm like, that's odd. Something kind of just nudged me like, get a ticket, because I happened to see Lotto Max 50 million. I'm like, oh, what the heck? Well, I'm waiting for Buddy to come back for his lunch. Screw it. I'm going to go get a ticket. I don't know. Something just told me, go get a ticket, right? So the next day, I told Sterling while he's going to the store to get his usual Saturday tickets, I'm like, here, take mine in or whatever. I won $67.50.
What? Yay.
Numbers My dad's birthday is September 11th. The 11 was there.
Right.
It was because there was two different things that I won. One was a 4 number, and the other one was 4 plus a bonus number. So the 11 and 35 because 1135 is the last 4 digits of my dad's phone number.
That's cool.
Now the 6750, I thought, oh, an odd number, right? But if you had 6 and 7 was 13, and 6 and 5 was 11. Well, my daughter's 13, my dad's 11, and those two are the close ones, and it's my daughter's great. So I'm just like, the whole thing, I'm just like, wow, that just had my dad written all over it. Like, come on, nudge, nudge. I want to give something for my, for Riley for a youngin' kind of thing, right? Because I just
I get it.
I give you some money
Yeah.
to buy her books, whatever. And I'm like, oh, look at that. Isn't it funny? Because I never win. I never win. But I'm standing there just kind of like, yeah, I'll come back. Yeah, what the hell.
Good night, Ramona.
Good night, Ramona. You have a good night. Sleep
Night.
well.
We still got people in here. Yep, we still got a few.
Yeah, so that was my little do-do-do-do.
That is cool. That's a
Sterling
wow
glasses,
moment.
Sterling won 80, 85 bucks or 89, something like that. Oh yeah, and that was the funny thing too. That's right. It was $89, and 89 is his number. But that was a few months ago. He won. I'm like, okay, come on, now we just gotta get past this. I gotta get them all.
Wow.
Oh, I would love it. I would love it. But yeah, well.
Well, I had a question for you, Gigi. One time you were talking, and you said usually spirits come to visit you at a certain time.
3:30.
What time was that? 3 o'clock.
3:30.
Usually around
Well,
3:30,
because-
3:40.
No, because
It's like peak due
because
time.
the other night. Well, the other night, I went to bed late, okay, but at 3 o'clock ish, I'm standing outside my bed. I don't know how I got there. Okay,
Oh,
I'm looking around. I look at the clock, and it's three something, right? And I'm like, well, that's weird. I kind of went, okay, who wants my attention? Right? So I go to the bathroom. I'm sitting on the toilet, and this person's name comes in my head. Okay? This person was my friend's brother who died when I was 16.
Interesting.
Okay? And I just kind of, that was the only name that came anywhere near me. I went, hey, great to see you. Hope you're doing well, blah, blah, blah. Is there anything I can do to help? Okay? Because I don't know what he wants. And all I got was like a touch on my shoulder and this male voice going, everything's going to be okay. And it disappeared, and the hand disappeared off my shoulder. That was kind of freaky. So remember when I said it's starting.
Yeah. But remember, okay, you're looking at it kind of from the wrong perspective. They're not asking you for something. They're there to give you something, to give you comfort and peace. Because they don't need anything on the other side. They're perfectly happy, at peace with everything. If anything, they might say, hey, pass a little message on.
Yeah.
Could be that. And then you would probably get some kind of whatever. But basically, your energies were flowing kind of the way I see it. And you connected.
The first person on my Facebook page that morning was his sister.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Did you say anything? by chance?
I said hello. I said
But I mean,
hello to her. How's it
yeah.
going? Hope everything's well. But it
That's
was
interesting.
just
Is the date
a
today,
little.
yesterday, around this thing? Is there a significance to the date right now? His passing, his birthday,
No.
her birthday.
I
Be the month.
her birthday.
Could be the month.
Because sometimes that might be a reason why a particular
I
person might connect with you is because of that. But at the same time, it's somebody you're comfortable with, which is why they're able to look. That's
Yeah.
where I kind of look at it first too. Like for the people that have come to me in my sleeping mode, whatever, is people that I loved and worked with and connected with, kind of thing, right?
I mean, we hung around. Him and I and his sister hung around for, I don't know, 2 years, 3 years. Okay.
Yeah.
And then he went off to hang around with the boys, and I went off to hang around with different girls. And then we'd see each other at school every day. We'd talk, we'd say hello, da 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 da. And then he got killed in a car accident when he was 16 years old.
That's rough.
In the
Yeah.
summer. Yeah, I think it's the summer. Well, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was in the winter. I'm not sure.
Get around, look it up, or whatever. Maybe there's happens to be because a food for thought when what was that, a couple of years ago now. My son all of a sudden was dreaming of his ex-girlfriend. He thought, oh, that was odd, whatever, right? Come to find out, she died in a car accident. Her birthday, December 2nd, happened to be the same day as my dad passing. And when he found out, of course, him and I both kind of went up beside ourselves, like it just beautiful girl, whatever. But it just goes to show you, she had passed away, and she was coming to him through a dream. She was trying to let him know, because he was, my son and I connect that way because he could work on it a lot more too if he wanted to, because he's always had unusual connections while he's sleeping and whatever too. But oh yeah, it because he knows too, over the years, the last couple of years too, birthday comes around, starts dreaming of her. That's something I noticed with certain people too. All of a sudden, somebody's birthday's coming up. It's like, oh, that's why I'm dreaming of you. Your birthday's in the next couple of days, kind of thing. But yeah, if you start connecting with certain people, do that. Look at when they passed or when their birthdays was or whatever. Pass the note on to her and say, hey, I'm pretty sure you're. That's up to you if you want to do that. Going, hey, your brother connected with me last night. I feel like I should say hello from the other side, just to maybe she had something happen or
No, I'm not saying that to her, because her and I haven't been close in
Well, yeah, that's true too. We're talking
40
how long
years.
ago? Yeah.
A long time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, so it's like no, I'm not saying anything about that kind of stuff, but
yeah.
But it was
that was
kind of weird,
right?
because that's the only name that came up when I said, who's trying to connect with me?
Exactly.
Or, also found out that night, seemingly, or that day, or whatever, the green comet went by and blah, 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 whatever. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I don't know. I don't care. It was just really neat. I'll put it that way. It was neat.
To have a connection of, and sensing it and knowing it and not having anybody else go, you're out of your mind. It's like, I know that. That was like me with my classes. I was driving home just so elated sometimes at the things that happen. I know I am like, but like the first time that I actually was seeing somebody's father in my mind's sight, the tree, the kid, the whole, and all the information I gave to her, it just I was in awe of myself driving home going, how did I do that? Why can't I do that all the time? Like what? Well, of course I'm not around anybody to try. I need people around to practice and whatever, right? Can't do that sitting at home. But it's just as soon as you get a taste of it, do that, it's uplifting to me anyways. Other people get freaked out, right?
Right.
Oh, hey.
Oh no, I felt really good. I went to the bathroom, then I went for a smoke, and I went back to bed. Slept like a baby till 10:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't find out until the green comet until after. But I'm like, I don't care if the green comet helped me do that. Yay! Because it's been a long time.
All you, girlfriend.
All you.
You. Between you and God. That's it. That's all you need.
I like sometimes.
Well, yeah. Like.
Oh, she's freezing up. I like sometimes when people that I like went to school with, even elementary school with, will come into their name will come into my head and I'll think about them. And I haven't thought about them in years. And some of them are still alive, but some of them are gone.
There's a few times where I sit there and think of someone, and all of a sudden they're walking right by me. It's like, what the hell?
I think they're thinking about me as well when that happens. I think it's a mutual thing sometimes.
Yep.
For the ones that are alive, I'm saying. Because it's funny how that memory will just, and I'll just say their name.
Yep.
Becky Justice. Hey, Becky.
Yeah, that's so true.
Hello, Becky.
Oh, nothing from hubby.
Well, we've been on for an hour and a half.
Ooh.
Sorry, Gigi, what were you saying?
Oh, I'm just surprised I didn't hear from hubby before he started his drive home. It's crappy in Toronto right now, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And the broadcast. I hope everybody has a great night. Thank you all so much for being. Becky, go back and watch the video. I made an Easter gnome. Cool. Anyway, you guys have a great night. Love you all. Please say prayers for Rob and Louise.
God bless.
Love you.
Stay safe.
Y'all have a good night.